Welcome in this session. In this video, I am going to discuss about the Kalinga War. Kalinga War, and this is the famous war fought by the Mauryan king Ashoka. However, there had been many myths in this regard. There had been many rumors in this regard and misconceptions in this regard that after the Kalinga War, Ashoka's heart changed and Ashoka adopted Buddhism, and before the Kalinga War, Ashoka had been a cruel ruler, and when he fought this war, he could not see these type of cruelty, murders of the soldiers, killing of the soldiers, and because of this his soul changed, his heart changed, and he decided to opt the policy of non-violence, and he attracted towards the Buddhism and adopted Buddhism, and after that he left the arms. These type of concepts are there. But let me tell you one thing. First we should know where is the Kalinga and why Ashoka had to conquer Kalinga, had to fight the war with Kalinga. Kalinga is modern Odisha, and the description of the Kalinga war is there in 13th inscription, 13th major rock edict of Ashoka itself. And in this edict, it is stated that Ashoka fought only one major war, and according to this inscription, 1 lakh people, 100,000 people were killed, several lakhs died, and 1,50,000 were taken prisoners. These numbers, however, do not seem true. These are exaggerated, because a number of 100,000 does not look, appropriate number. But anyhow, we can say it was a big war, and in this war, thousands of the people were killed and deported, and because of this, Ashoka's heart changed. Kalinga is modern Odisha, and why Ashoka conquered Kalinga? Listen this concept carefully. There was a inscription of Kharvela, Hathi Gumpha inscription, Hathi Gumpha inscription of 1st century AD inscription. In this inscription, it is stated that earlier Kalinga was conquered by Mahapadam Nand. Mahapadam Nand, a ruler of Nanda dynasty, and Kharvela took revenge and defeated his contemporary Magad ruler Brahaspati Mitra. Brahaspati Mitra, Shunga ruler. It means if we read Hathi Gumpha inscription, it is very much clear that Kalinga had been the integral part of Mauryan state, integral part of the Magad state, and first time Mahapadam Nand merged Kalinga with Magad. And in Arthashastra, the capital Tosali of the Kalinga is also described. It means Kalinga was the integral part of Magad and integral part of the Mauryan dynasty, integral part of the Magad during the Chandragupta Maurya. Because in Arthashastra, it is clearly stated that Magad, Kalinga was a province of the Magad state. Capital was the Tosali. After the Chandragupta Maurya, Bindusar became the king, and it was quite possible that during the period of the Bindusar, Kalinga tried to be disintegrated from the Magad state. Since Bindusar was not the competent ruler, and during the period of the Bindusar, we see the revolts occurred in some parts of the state. In Taxila, people revolted against the Bindusar. Therefore, it may be quite possible that Kalinga tried to be disintegrated from the Magad state during the period of Bindusar. And it is also quite possible that during the period of the Ashoka, Kalinga behaved like an independent state. Therefore, Kalinga state, which had been earlier the integral part of the Magad state, now had been disintegrated during the period of Ashoka. It was the duty of a good king to bring back Kalinga in his state. It was the duty of a good ruler, Ashoka, to reintegrate Kalinga with Magad state. Therefore, Ashoka had to fight Kalinga, and in this war, Ashoka successfully defeated Kalinga and merged in Magad state, and described the war, and Ashoka himself described the cruelty of the war, described the exaggerations of the war, described the, you can say, devastations happened in war. Remember that the description of the Kalinga war is not inscribed in Kalinga region. There are two inscriptions. This is surprising thing. This is interesting thing. The place where this Kalinga war happened, Ashoka's inscription are not found there describing the Kalinga war. In Kalinga, there are two inscriptions are found, Dhauli and Jaugarh. Kalinga region, two inscriptions are found, Dhauli and Jaugarh. And in these two inscriptions, we see the 13 major rock edict are absent. 13 major rock edict is absent. Means 13 major rock edict in which the Kalinga war is described is absent in Kalinga region. Why? In fact, Ashoka willingly wanted to show the people of the country that if anybody tried to disintegrate from the state, would be punished. And I have punished Kalinga. So, never try to revolt against the state, otherwise I can defeat you. If you will be cooperating the state, you will be living peacefully with the state. State is ready for your well-being. State is thinking for your well-being. So, remember that it is completely wrong to say that before the Kalinga war, Ashoka was extremely cruel, and after the current Kalinga war, Ashoka's soul has changed, and Ashoka became extremely humble person and left the arms. It is wrong to say. Since Ashoka was a good king, good administrator, therefore he reintegrated the Kalinga in his state. Once he ensured about the integrity and unity of his state, he decided to show the people that now he will be थिंकिंग फॉर द वेलबींग ऑफ द पीपल। कलिंग को अशोक ने अपने स्टेट में जैसे ही मिलाया, अशोक नो रीजन ऑफ द अशोकन स्टेट वाज वाज लेफ्ट टू बी इंटीग्रेटेड विद स्टेट। सारा कुछ कन्क्वेर कर ही चुका था, तो अब कुछ बचा नहीं था। तो अशोक ने बाकी जगहों पे ये मैसेज भेजा, अशोका सेंट ए मैसेज दैट इफ एनीबडी ट्राई टू रिवोल्ट मस्ट बी पनिश्ड। एंड इन हिज 13 inscription itself, Ashoka warned the tribal people and said that however I am feeling remorse, still there is power in my remorse। हमारे पश्चाताप में भी ताकत है, और अगर आप रिवोल्ट करने की कोशिश करोगे तो हम उसको क्रश कर देंगे। तो दिस इज द जनरल concept of the Kalinga War. Two things you have to remember, that Kalinga War is not described in any inscription found in Kalinga region. पहली चीज, 13 inscription is absent in Dhauli Jaugarh. Second thing, Kalinga had been the integral part of the Magad state during the period of the Mahapadam Nand. Mahapadam Nand जो अशोक से 3rd 4th जनरेशन पहले हैं, तो कलिंगा उस समय कन्क्वेर किया जा चुका था। However, Kalinga Kalinga became independent during the period of Kharvel. मौर्यंस के बाद सुंग आते हैं, सुंग पीरियड में ही कलिंगा फिर इंडिपेंडेंट हो जाता है, मौर्यन स्टेट डिसइंटीग्रेट हो जाता है। दिस इज द ओवरऑल ऑफ द कलिंगा वॉर। थैंक यू वेरी मच।